Yo, where's the drummer? The gal want ride in a Hummer. Hot topics, log in and stay tuned. A Stardust, mad.
Alright, sir. Anyway, people, it's that time right about now. We're going to get into this epic interview with Super Arafat, the legendary status, the boss man, the creator of this thing. Got enough money to help right now. So how are you, sir?
I'm not too bad, sir.
You good?
Definitely.
Alright, it's a pleasure to have you in the studio.
It's a pleasure to be with people like you, lot.
Alright, it's all love, it's all love.
Yes, sir.
Alright, first question I'm going to ask you is, where are you from and where you repping?
I am from England and I'm repping England.
Alright.
You understand, yes?
Alright, which part of England?
I am from Brixton itself, born in South London, born in Waterloo.
Jeez.
Just up the road, St. Thomas Hospital.
Alright, sir. Alright, so you're repping South London.
Yes, sir.
All about everywhere.
Everywhere in England we represent.
Alright, respect the dada. Alright, next question is, what's your favourite food?
Well, you see, because I'm a chef myself, and I could cook so many different dishes. To say what my favourite food is would be very hard to tell you that, you know.
Alright, sir.
I'll tell you what my favourite food is.
Alright, sir.
The love of music.
Jeez! You never heard that one there before. Boop, 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 boop. I love that one. Big answer. Alright. So, what is your ethnic background?
My ethnic background is, to begin with, let me start with, I make everybody know this. My ethnic background originally, from ancestor, is African.
Jeez!
African, yes? And we were divided and separated and everything there. And we brought to places like Ethiopia, Jamaica. My parents are Jamaican background. My ancestors are African. Real African. Yeah? My mother and my father is from Jamaica. My grandparents, my fourth parents, they are from African. So my roots and descendants is Africa.
Boom, 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 boom. I have to say super, yeah? I have to say right now, yeah? Is a big round of applause and salute, you know, bro, because what I've noticed with Jamaican people, when you tell them about African, they don't want to hear about that. Because but that is where you come from.
Yes.
So when you just sound that out loud and clear, I'm glad you said that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because you're a teacher. You know?
Exactly, that's how it goes, sir.
You're not a preacher, you're a teacher.
Thank you very much, sir.
Alright, sir. Alright. So when did you first start your musical journey? At what age?
I started my first musical journey and inspired by music from the age of like 7 years old. Cause my father was in a group in Jamaica, where they played banjo and they're in a band. And my father used to teach people how to play music at home. So I learned to play the guitar and the piano and the bass from a young age, up to the age of 7 years old.
Jeez.
Yeah? And I was in the church choir from the age of 10 years old. So I could sing, and I realized, and my dad realized I had this talent for singing and that. And at the same time, I had this talent for DJing. Yeah? And I used to love DJing, but my dad used to say, no, me in church, Christian thing. But from the age of 10, that's when I picked up my career.
Alright, so so basically, you started at 10. So who was the first person that you ever sung or chatted lyrics to, that you remember, if you can remember? That was a long time.
The first time I chat lyrics was when I was in the back of the church with me and Timothy Fagan and Paul Williams and that, my brother Diley. And I'll never forget, I used to keep singing these little lyrics and I was saying, I see senor, and I'm the gringo from El Salvador. Well, there's a DJ then I was really inspired by it, and you were as well. I used to listen to him a lot. Brigadier was my inspiration, a lot.
The General.
Yes, he was a lot.
Jerry, yeah?
Yeah, General Echo, a lot of DJs like that were my inspiration, what I used to listen to when I was growing up. You know, and then when I reached to the age of 15 years old, I told myself this, you know what? I'm going to become an originator.
Surely.
So my first original lyrics, what I built at the age of 15 was the lyrics where I was saying, I'm a originator. Precious kid and the funky dancer, and this tiger the yellow fever from a DJ getting chucky, and I'm going to get butter, I'm going to push him in the face, and no. That's the lyrics, what, you know, when I was 15 years old. And from then, I've been like that from then till now.
Seriously?
Never look back.
Serious. So you say it started from 10?
Yeah.
And that's
From 7 to 10. You know what I mean? But I really took it serious from the age of 15. Because from the age of 14, I was in a sound called Ambassador.
Okay.
Which was Patrick Johnson and all that, look, when we were growing up. And from 15 after to Tropical Diamonds.
Straight.
Then from Tropical Diamonds to Aquarius. Then from there, I went straight to the dance hall, straight to the stage show.
Alright.
And that was a very young age.
Alright. So, you see when you're on stage, because I've actually witnessed you being on stage, yeah? But for the listeners right now, what can they expect in your performance? Because I've seen your performance, yeah? I've seen what you bring to the table. But let the listeners know what makes you kind of different when you touch that stage. What happens to you?
I'll tell you what happens. When I come out onto that stage, the only intention I have in my head is to blow the crowd's mind. I come here to perform. I come here to do a job. That's what I come here for, to do a job, to teach them, to educate them, and also to entertain them and let them see how talented we are.
Yes.
Yeah, in entertaining. Not just come up on the stage and just DJ or sing. To come on the stage and entertain you and give you a show and give you education and give you something to go home with, so you can say to your families and friends, that guy that came up on the stage left us a message.
That's right.
Every time Michael Jackson goes up on that stage, when you go home, that's all you think about in your head.
That's right.
That's exactly how I want the crowd to think about me when I leave the stage.
Alright, so I'm not even going to bother asking this question, because this question would have said, so when you stop your musical career and you sit down in retirement or whatever you do, how do you want to be remembered? But that's what you just answered in that question there. So we're going.
And I tell you something.
Yeah.
I can't see me putting this music down. I could see myself at the age of 75 years old, sitting in a casino, playing the piano and singing to people. Honestly.
Real talk. I like that. So, like, let's say, what advice can you give to the up and coming youth nowadays that want to take the same road and trod the same trod that you trod?
I'm saying to the youth them nowadays, don't let it get to your head. You understand me? If you're in a position and you know you're doing good, don't let it go to your head. And this is the advice I'm going to give you. Mind the crowd that you move with. A lot of people who say yes for you today and no for you later on. So at the end of the day, all it boils down to is good management, good guidance, and who you've got around you. A lot of people say they're your friends. It's happened to me along the line. A lot of people say they're my friends when I'm going through my career. Everyone's around me. They're called hangers on. Yeah? And if they get in any position, they're going to leave you.
Truly.
My guidance and advice to the youth is this: if you're on the music path, stay on the straight and narrow. Yeah, don't get into this gang banging thing. It doesn't. The only place it leads is only one place. It only leads to 6 foot under or prison. So if you're on the right and straight and narrow, have the right guidance around you. You will have your friends around you. Yes, there can be 1 or 2 good people around you, but you have to be careful. You need the right guidance around you. That's the advice I can give you. Yeah, so that you don't go the wrong way. Don't, because you're making a bit of money, you would have a lot of angers all around you. Cut that, keep the right guidance around you, and you won't go wrong. Look what happened to Tyson.
Real talk. Alright, listen, we're going to cut this short, because right now, you see me right now, I'm like, my energy's going crazy right now. I just want to hear the lyrics outburst. You know, like the opal fruits? I'm bubbling right now. So listen, is there anybody that you want to big up, send a shout out to right now?
I'll tell you this. I like to send a big up out there to my 18 children.
Jeez.
From Renzo to Monique and Calais to Lorenzo to the whole of them, to Luciano to Latricio to Latalia, you understand me? To Rowan to Chavez to Panzalita, to everybody that come right down, you understand me? I'm not missing out nobody, Latino man, Shiloh, everybody here. And I tell you this, I want to big up Lamara, because Lamara helped me and let me know the real haters and know the real true people around me. Respect due to her, yeah? And one thing I do want to big up, and a big shout out to Sean, Snake, yeah, because if it wasn't for him, I'm big up to Drummer, because Drummer there on way from him, I look a youth, I look, him met somewhere, I met things I go on, and look, him still did their own way. And I respect to him, yes sir.
Truly, respect. So respect to your kids, and respect to everybody you know. Yeah, and it's always love.
Yes,
All right, so have you got, do you use Facebook and all them things? You're not really on that like that? Alright. Venture this, yeah? Alright.